disposable urinal. And I'm going there. I'm not afraid. I'm going there. A lot of people have been asking me for yet another research hack on Amazon. So I'm going to deliver. This is really simple. I'm going to jump onto my screen. Well, not onto my screen, into my screen, kind of. Let's get it done. Now, we have tried a lot of different things to find products on Amazon, and one of the main things that we have done is we've given you the methodology of using a hobby plus accessories. I'm going to start there, but don't worry, I'm going to show you something completely different today. I just need to start there to get to a product, all right? So we'll jump over to Wikipedia as per usual, hobby list, and I'll only be here for like 2 minutes because the idea I have is very different today. I'll pick just a random thing. Let's just do baking just to make it super easy. Likely I'm not going to find too many good products in this category because it's very competitive, but we'll just start there anyway just so we have something just to show you the methodology. So we're now in baking accessories. As always, we get too many results over here. So we have see more, and we have all the different types of subcategories in Amazon with a big S there. Subcategories in Amazon that we can jump into. So we'll just jump into baking mats just for ease of looking today. 236 results, and the reason that is right down is because we're in baking mats and baking accessories. If we just had baking mats, the results would be more than this. I'll actually just show you what I mean by that. As you know, we're looking for less than 1,000 is our key there. So we'll just go with baking mats. And you see, look, over 2,000. So that's just to show you why that's a 236. So as we scroll down, we can pick basically any product here. I'm going to just pick this one right here. Now, what we're looking for, the hack today, is we're looking at the brand. And also you've got the seller. So you got a brand and you got a seller. This is if they're FBA'd, in other words, that they're a seller using fulfillment by Amazon like we would do. So Green Rain is the brand. Let's just click in right here. Typically what we can do is we can go in and see the different products that are underneath the brand. It seems to me though that this company here, this is showing us basically a keyword called Green Rain. And these are all the different products in there. Let me just click through here for a split second. And as you can see, they're just showing us all these random different products. What we're looking to do is we're looking to get to this company storefront. So how you do that is you go down here, click on this right now, and we go the Green Rain baking storefront. So I'm not too sure if this is a sub brand of a big company. It may be, but I'm just going to scroll down. Now look what you can see. They've got an ice cube tray, silicone, whatever. They've got a meat thermometer. They're super competitive, but it's doing very well. So you can see the BSRs as well and the categories. So we straight away can see, are these interesting ideas or not? Just because some of these are doing well, it doesn't mean that they're automatically great products for us because they could be too competitive. So we just use this to get ideas. So let's just look at this one right here. I'm almost certain this is incredibly competitive. So we're going to try and pick out the generic keyword of this product. This is an ice cube silicone tray I'm gonna go with. So ice cube silicone tray. I'm just gonna grab the words here. Silicone, because that's an important feature of the product as well. I wouldn't just go with tray because it could be plastic or anything. People are actually looking for a silicone tray here, and I'm going to grab that. I'm actually just going to go to Amazon itself. The reason I go to Amazon itself is I want to see in the entire of Amazon what's going on with that keyword. So ice cube silicone tray, and as I expected, over 1,000 results. That's too competitive, but that's essentially the methodology that we're going to utilize here, where we're looking for products, we're clicking into the brand or the storefront of the product, and we're seeing what's going on. So let's take another example now. So again, we have other products in this Green Rain company. This one right here, 18466. It's a file folder organizer. So it's a multicolor accordion organizer. I'll go with multicolor organizer just to see what's going on with that. So again, we'll go back to Amazon.com. Multicolor, of course, is US spelling, file folders. Let's just go with that and see what's going on there. So 196, this is a different product now, but again, it's something Amazon suggested to us. That's actually very interesting. There's only 196 results for multicolor file folders. The likelihood here is that they're more competitive than this. We wouldn't really get into selling these because what would you do with it? It's somewhat of a confused market. But look, we've got from one product into a brand, and we're looking for more ideas. Now, how you're going to find better ideas is when you're starting to get into more niche type products, right? We'll pick an example of that right now. An old example that we would have used in the past was the emergency toilet seat. I always laugh at it, so it's just what came to mind. So I'll just start there. We'll start with the product. So emergency toilet seat, cool. This was the brand that we researched, and I haven't been in here, so I have no idea what's going on. Emergency zone. So do you see the difference now? We were able to click into emergency zone, and because that's a brand on Amazon, it brought us straight into the brand. Green Rain a few minutes ago, I don't think was a registered brand or whatever on Amazon, which is why it brought us to like a search term. So typically when you click the brand, it will bring you to the brands page, all right? So emergency zone are a brand. And the cool thing is they've got lots of different categories. So they got camping, survival gear, so on and so forth. We'll go with bug out bag and survival kits just to see what's in there. So we can scroll down and we start to get a feel for the different products to have. So I've got this stealth tactical bug out bag. I'll open that in a new tab. The Keep Me Safe Children's Survival Guide. I'll just sort of we'll look at that. The Honey Bucket Style Complete Toilet Seat. Sorry, I'm laughing. Potty Box Complete Toilet Seat and Sanitation Kit. So these are now they're kits now, which is actually really interesting, and you can customize your kit as well, which is actually pretty cool. So if we click here. This is a stealth tactical 2-person bug out bag. So bug out bag is like the product essentially here, and this is a whole big thing that they put together, which is actually really cool. It looks really, really great. I don't know what a bug out bag is, so I'm literally just going to go here and search it. And again, over 2,000 results, so it's very competitive. And as you can see, other companies are doing these packs. So what we're not necessarily saying that this is going to be a perfect product, but it's giving us ideas, right? So this thing right here, camping cookware mess kit. So again, that's something we could be searching further. Keep scrolling down. Lots more. So these are likely going to be too competitive, and we kind of know that just by searching the generic key term and seeing that there's too much going on. But here's another one. There's a personal water filter, so that could be interesting. It may not be something we do, but again, it's just ideas for more products. And actually, I'll just open that in our tab for a sec just to show you the example. That's selling like crazy, by the way. It's an unbelievably big seller. So we keep scrolling down. And as you know, one of our methodologies, I'll just open this in another tab. So Lifestraw, this looks like something that's most likely patented, so we wouldn't sell it anyway. But again, it's the same thing. We go down, we can see the water purification system. That was incredibly hard to say. We could take that and we can search that now. Waterford. I keep wanting to say Waterford. Waterford. That's what I want to talk about. But no, it's nothing to do with Waterford at all. Water purification system. Unbelievable. So over 1,000 results. Again, these are really competitive products, but it's cool. Like, it's just giving you ideas and it's giving you things you can research further. But as I mentioned, and this all started from the emergency toilet seat, which actually is somewhat of an interesting product. And it all came from clicking through and then jumping into the brand now and seeing what else they have. So emergency zone. Let me just close down a few of these pages now. So we're back in their storefront again. Cool. So you can just keep applying the survival gear and you can look down and see what they've got. The likelihood with these items as I search them is they're quite competitive. They're not things that we're typically going to be selling. But what you can do then is, let's just go into that product that we were in. Scroll down, and as you know, we have sponsored products related to this item. So again, we can look for more ideas in here. There's this thing here. It's a folding portable toilet seat, but it actually comes with the legs as well. So that could be something that we would search further. We'll keep going here. So we've got the 5-gallon seat, that's cool. We've got a compostable portable toilet replacement bag, so that could be something to research further, right? We'll keep going. This here is like a bag type thing, that could be something to research further, right? So you can dispose. I'll just do it. Why not? Disposable urinal bags. Disposable urinal, and I'm going there. I'm not afraid. I'm going there. So again, 503 results, less than 1,000. That's really promising, interesting. And we would obviously keep researching and taking that further. We're looking at the BSRs now. They're all sub 30,000. They're somewhat interesting. So that's good, and these are obviously for pets as well. So that's interesting. And as we scroll down, there's not that many that we were, well, actually, no, it's a similar product. But it's an interesting market. Not saying it's a perfect market, but it's a somewhat interesting market. So that's taken the initial hack, which would have been the accessories, moving in, looking through the brands, looking through the different products that a brand sells, and getting a feel for ideas based off of that. The products that I looked at they're not very niche, really. I know they seem quite niche, but they're not really. A lot of people are doing them. They're very top level searches. As we start getting down into more specific type products, and then looking at the accessories in that area, then looking at the brands in that area, and then just drilling down and down and down, you will find more interesting products from doing this process. But it really is a case of digging deeper and deeper. The biggest mistake that I see people make in Marketplace Superheroes, and probably most likely the biggest mistake you're making right now is you're not really going deep enough. You're looking at, let's just say, that emergency toilet seat. That's interesting, cool. Let's look at the next thing in that brand. Oh, look, they've got the water purification system that I can now say. And that's interesting. Whereas then when you look into it, it's patented, it's got problems, it's not something for us. So it's about going down and down and down and down to get to the more boring, interesting products that are moving down the BSRs, that are not as competitive. That's really the process that we're looking to do. But try this out. Let me know what you think about it. Go and try the brand process. As you're researching in your next session, I'd like you to try it. Just click into the brand, open it in another tab, see what they've got, see if you can find any other ideas. Now also, what I don't want you to do, I don't want you to get kind of obsessed about doing product ranges or something like that. That's another big mistake I see people make. This is really a case of we're cherry picking down through products and we're trying to find interesting items that we can take on further that have a good mix of low search results and a good BSR split as well. So with that said, I hope you got value today. Please like this video. As always, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I have no idea why you would not be. Subscribe right now. And if you're not part of the Marketplace Superheroes movement, get down to the description, click on the link, and we will get you some free training to help you get your Amazon business up and running from scratch the right way. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one.